The Union Ministry of Human Resource Development approved the new Education Policy 2020 on 29 July, the day it was renamed as the Ministry of Education. This is the first education policy of the 21st century and replaces the 34-year-old National Policy on Education 1986. Built on the foundational pillars of access, equity, quality, affordability and accountability, the policy is aligned to the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development and aims to transform India into a vibrant knowledge society and global knowledge superpower. G+ explains the major highlights of the policy for school and higher education. For schools, the policy emphasizes on ensuring universal access to school education, and about 2 crore school dropouts will be brought back into the mainstream. Against the present school structure of 10+2, the new structure will be 5+3+3+4. A student will start school with 5 years of foundational stage from Anganwadi Valvatika classes to class 2. Another 3 years of preparatory stage from class 3 to 5, 3 years of middle stage from class 6 to 8, and lastly 4 years of secondary education from class 9 to 12. It has recognized foundational literacy and numeracy as an urgent and necessary prerequisite to learning like reading, writing, speaking, counting, arithmetic, mathematics, and aims to achieve it for all learners by grade 3 by 2025. For this, a national mission on foundational literacy and numeracy will be set up and a national book promotion policy is to be formulated. The policy aims for 100% gross enrollment ratio in school education by 2030. Open and distance learning programs will be expanded and degrees will hold same value as any classroom degree. Students will have an option of exiting at class 10 and re-entering in the next phase. There will be no rigid separation between arts and sciences, between curricular, extracurricular activities, between vocational and academic streams. The policy emphasizes on mother tongue, regional language as the medium of instruction at least till grade 5, but preferably till grade 8 and beyond. A 3-language formula for teaching will be adopted, where classical languages are to be taught. Several foreign languages will also be offered at the secondary level. Indian Sign Language will be standardized. Apart from these, there will be subjects ranging from artificial intelligence, design thinking to vocational craft and training in health. Student assessment will be based on competency learning and development rather than rote memorization. Board exams of class 10 and 12 grade will not be competitive and important, but state level school exams for class 3, 5 and class 8 will be conducted to keep a track of students' learning and progress. A new National Assessment Center, P.A.R.A.K.H, Performance Assessment, Review and Analysis of Knowledge for Holistic Development will be set up as a standard setting body. The National Testing Agency, NTA, will conduct common university entrance exams as per choice of subject. Special emphasis will be given on socially and economically disadvantaged groups, SEDGs, which include gender, socio-cultural and geographical identities and disabilities. There will be Gender Inclusion Fund and also special education zones for this matter. As for teachers, a common national professional standard for teachers will be developed by the National Council for Teachers Education by 2022. States, union territories will set up independent state school standard authorities, SSAs, and a school quality assessment and accreditation framework, SQAAF. For higher education, the new Education Policy 2020 aims to increase the gross educational ratio in higher education, including vocational education, from 26.3% in 2018 to 50% by 2035. 3.5 crore new seats will be added to higher education institutions. The policy will be transforming higher education institutions into large multidisciplinary universities, colleges by 2040. Affiliation system of colleges to be phased out in 15 years with graded autonomy to colleges. UG education can be of 3 to 4 years with multiple entry and exit options and appropriate certification within the period. For example, certificate after 1 year, advanced diploma after 2 years, bachelor's degree after 3 years and bachelor's degree with research after 4 years. An academic bank of credit is to be established for digitally storing academic credits earned from different HEIs so that these can be transformed and counted towards final degree earned. Undertaking a PhD shall require either a master's degree or 4 years bachelor's degree with research. The MPhil program shall be discontinued. Multidisciplinary education and research universities (MERUs) at par with IITs, IIMs are to be set up at models of best multidisciplinary education of global standards in the country. The National Research Foundation will be created as an apex body for fostering a strong research culture and building research capacity across higher education. Higher Education Commission of India HECI will be set up as a single overarching umbrella body for the entire higher education, excluding medical and legal education. A new and comprehensive national curriculum framework for teachers' education is to be formulated by 2021. By 2030, the minimum degree qualification for teaching will be a 4-year integrated B.Ed. Financial supports for student, online education and digital education are also added to the policy. An autonomous body, the National Education Technology Forum (NETF), will be created to promote technology in education. Apart from the major changes applied in educational institutions, the new Education Policy 2020 aims to promote Indian language like Pali, Persian, Prakrit and Sanskrit as well as professional education. Lastly, the policy aims to achieve 100% youth and adult literacy. And to accomplish this, the public investment in education sector is to reach 6% of GDP at the earliest.